I don't like the campus's website. I think it's hard to navigate, and there always seems to be something wrong, like when you go down to the little box menu and, you know, you've got email and Moodle and banner and your Guilford net account, which I also think is stupid because it's just another step. And, you know, they'll be missing links or they just straight up won't be there.
I have very strong feelings about the website, especially when we decided to do the changeover. It was during finals last year and it was very stressful, and especially because we put out a website that is incomplete and a lot of the links don't work. I find that it to be a lot less user-friendly.
I was studying abroad in Italy and I could not find a calendar. There was problems with Bannerweb in the beginning, but I know they fixed that out. But even going on now, there's no Moodle link, even though it's not important because I can just go to the URL. But I still can't find a calendar. I have to search on Google, Guilford calendar to find out when breaks are. Maybe I'm just not looking in the right places, but it was a very abrasive change at a bad time for me.
I actually like the new Wi-Fi. It works really well, at least where I live. I live in the old apartments, and I haven't had a problem. Usually internet is a big problem here at Guilford. I'm usually on the phone with IT&S saying, because my computer sucks. I've had issues in the past, but I don't anymore, and I like that I can use my computer on the quad and do homework in the sun, and it makes the academics a little more enjoyable now that I can do it campus-wide.
I think the Wi-Fi is a great addition to campus. It's been very helpful, especially going to classes, being able to use Moodle while you're in class, having a more interactive online and in-person communication. Especially compared to my freshman year. I'm a senior, and when we didn't have wireless everywhere, it made communication, especially how much we're required to use our email, very difficult.
I really appreciate that the school is making attempts towards improving the wireless service, but there seems to be like 3 or 4, maybe even 5 wireless networks that one can log on to, and I don't really know which one is appropriate. I know they're trying to go towards GC Secure, but it is not consistent enough. It cuts out for me. I have to change. I had to go to IT&S to get them to log me on a few times, and it just keeps cutting out on me, especially when I need to do work. But I really appreciate the school's intent and drive towards improving the services, but I feel a full transition needs to be made towards a reliable, consistent network that every student can access.
I hate the new printing system. I think the steps are really counterintuitive, and I liked last year how you could just select, the Ricoh black and white or Bauman or whatever, and it would just kind of magically appear there. But with the new printing system, you have to go into the printer and confirm who you are and confirm that you're a Guilford student, and then you have to select the project, and then you have to press another key, like, are you sure you want to print this? And it just seems like a lot of new steps that aren't necessarily needed.
I think the printers are fine. I really like the quality that they're giving. The wax ink is really, really nice. I know they've gone down a lot, which is very inconvenient, especially as someone who has to print a lot out during the semester. But other than occasionally them going down, they went down the first day of school. That was a little weird. But other than that, I've been fine with them.